diagnostic technology. Doctors have used it for years to see inside the human body for clues about medical conditions. It's a field that has seen rapid advancement through the years. On the cutting edge of these advancements is magnetic resonance imaging, better known as MRI. The precise, clear images it can provide has become vital to overall healthcare. And while patients understand the important role it plays, many have anxiety at just the thought of entering the machine's confining tunnel.
My previous experience with tunnel MRI was very terrifying. I am claustrophobic. I looked at it as being a very negative, not a positive, and it was not a pleasant experience at all.
Many radiologists have been looking for a solution that improves the overall patient experience without sacrificing image quality. This is something that hasn't always been easy to achieve.
The MRI images take several minutes to produce, so it's very important for the patient to remain completely motionless during the entire examination. And a comfortable patient is more likely to remain motionless and to provide high-quality, sharp diagnostic images. Any motion tends to degrade the images and sometimes degrades them to the point beyond our ability to make a good diagnosis.
But breakthroughs in MRI technology have helped the procedure become easier for both patients and medical staff. Since Hitachi first introduced the Open MRI more than 20 years ago, it has become a mainstay in many facilities across the U.S.
We first started out in the outpatient market, and we offered a very economical system, number one, with a small footprint that produced very good image quality, maybe not for the most advanced clinical applications, but in an outpatient environment, very important as more and more people go to get their scans done. They do it in an outpatient-friendly, convenient location. And this really only adds, this whole open MRI only really adds to that experience. And that's how we've separated ourselves in the market relative to our competition. And we've been doing that for 20 years. This is a culmination of many years of experience now that we now can provide top-tier, high-end image quality in an open environment.
And Hitachi Medical Systems America has taken the technology to the next level by unveiling the Oasis High Field Open MRI. This scanner now provides picture-perfect images, even when patients can't hold still during an exam.
Patient comfort is key in MRI imaging. MRI imaging takes a certain amount of time to get a good quality study. If a patient is comfortable, and especially in a nice open high field MRI environment, they have the ability to hold still a little bit better. Having them be relaxed and comfortable helps my job because I can get better image quality in a faster amount of time, so they get a better diagnosis.
What's been so exciting about this open magnet is the fact that we can do all kinds of MRI examinations on an open magnet in the open environment with comparable image quality to the high field closed magnets. When it comes to patient workflow in the high field open magnet, we're able to do comparable examinations as on a high field closed magnet in the same amount of time. Previously, the exams took a lot longer, and so it would take longer per patient. Now the examination times are identical to the closed magnet, so we have greater workflow, patient throughput.
From prep to scan, patients are reporting a more positive experience with the Oasis Open MRI.
What a huge step for the advancement of this particular type of technology. I'd also like to thank the individuals from this particular site, this particular hospital, that found it within the context of their budget to be able to make it available to this community and to other people outside of this community. State-of-the-art technology, and I just cannot say enough, from the patient education to the actual application of the equipment was amazing. It was comfortable, it was open, I could see the outdoors through a large open window.
When the patient's in the magnet, they're significantly more comfortable, particularly if they're claustrophobic, and it enables us to complete the scan in a shorter period of time with fewer repeats of the sequences, with the average MRI being about 5 or 6 sequences. If we can get through those sequences without repeats, then it means shorter time in the magnet for the patient and enables us to do more patients in the course of the day.
When Hitachi was first involved in this business, there were 0.5T and 1.0T high field systems, and our open MRI technology actually displaced those 0.5T and 1.0T systems, and I believe it's going to have the same disruptive influence on the 1.5T market, because now we can deliver comparable image quality and throughput and the things that are most important for a provider to make sure that it delivers to its patients, the radiologists, and the technologists in the overall equation.
Since 1989, Hitachi Medical Systems America has been the pioneer in open MRI technology. With the introduction of the Oasis high-field open MRI, Hitachi has once again positioned itself as the leader and innovator in its field. With patient care driving this advancement, the Hitachi Oasis ensures a comfortable patient experience by providing an open view out to ease patient anxiety while capturing outstanding images. Oasis is the MRI that satisfies both physicians' and patients' needs. It's the MRI for everybody.
My belief is that any provider that is interested in maximizing patient satisfaction, which we're all interested in doing, will migrate towards this very unique differentiable technology. And therefore, I think it's going to have a very profound impact in terms of how magnets get bought and what kind of magnets get bought in the future.
To find out more about the Hitachi Oasis scanner and what it can do for you, log on to hitachimed.com.